Hello everyone, welcome back to Basic Electronics Tutorials. So in this session we are going to discuss about AC versus DC currents. So coming to alternating current AC, alternating current describes the flow of charge that changes direction periodically. As a result, the voltage level also reverses along with the current. AC is used to deliver power to houses, office buildings, etc. AC can come in number of forms as long as the voltage and current are alternating. If we hook up an oscilloscope to a circuit with AC and plot its voltage over time, we might see a number of different waveforms. The most common type of AC is the sine wave. The AC in most homes and offices have an oscillating voltage that produces a sine wave. This one. And coming to the applications of alternating current, almost uh, home and office outlets are almost always AC. This is because generating and transporting AC across long distance is relatively easy. At high voltages like over 110 kilovolts, less energy is lost in electric power transmission. Higher voltages mean lower currents, and lower current means less heat is generated in the power line due to resistance. AC can be converted to and from high voltages easily using transformers. AC is also capable of powering electric motors. Motors and generators are the exact same device, but motors convert electrical energy into mechanical energy. If the shaft on a motor is spun, a voltage is generated at the terminals. This is useful for many large appliances like dishwashers, refrigerators, and so on. And now coming to the DC, direct current. Direct current is a bit easier to understand than alternating current. Rather than oscillating back and forth, DC provides a, DC provides a constant voltage or current. DC is defined as the unidirectional flow of current. So because it flows in one direction only, so voltage and current can vary over time so long as the direction of flow does not change. To simplify things, we will assume that voltage is a constant. For example, we assume that a AA battery provides 1.5 volts, which can be described in mathematical term as V of t equals to 1.5 volts. It means that we can count on most DC sources to provide a constant voltage over time. In reality, a battery will slowly lose its charge, meaning that the voltage will drop as the battery is used. For most purposes, we can assume that the voltage is constant. And coming to the applications of DC, almost all electronic products and parts run on DC. Examples of DC electronics include cell phones, flat screen TVs. In case of flat screen TVs, AC goes into the TV, then the AC will be converted into the DC. And coming to other electronics which uses the DC, we can consider flashlights, hybrid and electric vehicles also. So here is a small demonstration so how the AC and DC current flows. So this first circuit represents the AC current flow and the second one represents the DC current flow. And in case of DC, the electron flow or the current flows in unidirectional, means it is not changing its direction. So it is going in one direction only always. But in case of AC, the current is alternatively changing its direction. So from positive to negative and negative to positive. So like I will show here. So coming to alternating current, yes, here the voltage is going from positive to negative side and again negative side to positive side, again from positive to negative, negative to positive side. So always it is changing its direction, but in DC it is not changing its direction, it is taking in it is going in only one direction, so it is unidirectional. Thank you for watching.